So let's talk about your snowshoes. You might notice there are a couple different variations of our snowshoes. You will notice one type of our snowshoe has gray buckles and the other type has black buckles. You will notice that one of our pairs of snowshoes has 3 buckles, one on the top, one in the middle, and one on the back. And one type of our snowshoes has 2 buckles, one on the top, one on the middle, with this plastic strap along the back. You will notice that there is a left side snowshoe and a right side snowshoe. Lastly, you will notice the claws at the bottom of the snowshoes. These help you to grip in the snow and ice. This can also be a safety hazard, so make sure to use the snowshoes appropriately. Now to get your snowshoes on and to get moving. Boys and girls and families, please note, you should only use snowshoes in the snow. Walking on pavement or blacktop with your snowshoes can ruin the claws underneath. You need to first make sure that the snowshoes straps are opened wide enough so that you can slip your foot in. You don't want to pull the strap completely out or you will need to redo the buckle. So pull them just until there's a small end left and your space is big enough to fit your foot or boot in. So we'll start by putting our feet inside those straps. Now I like to start at the very top. You want to snuggle your toe in there so it reaches over the top of that circle. And then you want to pull that top strap super tight so that your toes can't wiggle out from underneath. Then you pull that middle strap tight and it kind of crisscrosses or zigzags across your foot. And you want to pull that nice and tight. Then you're going to reach around to the back. Now remember I said there's 2 types of back straps. One with a little tooth, which you saw me just kind of stick that tooth in the hole. And I'm going to make sure I check all those straps to make sure they're super tight. The top one, the middle one, and then the back one. And that back one, you'll notice there's also a little rubber band that kind of goes around the rubber strap with the holes in it. So you want to tuck the extra in that little rubber band. Then I'm going to get my other foot in. It's always tricky once you've got one because then you will have to balance and kind of stand to get that other one. The first one, it works really well just kneeling next to it. So again, I'm slipping my foot in so that my toe goes over the top of that little half moon, just under the top tubing of the toe. So you can see my toes kind of sticking out the top. Now that we have our snowshoes laced up and ready, let's do some skills. So try just walking around first. Walking just like you normally would be walking. Then see if you can pick up the pace a little bit and run in those snowshoes. Just remember, your feet are a little bigger. Now it's always important to learn how to fall, bringing your body super close to the ground and turning your feet parallel. I'll stack those feet right next to each other, use my hand to press up on the side, and stand nice and tall. Perfect. Another skill we love to do in snowshoes is jumping jacks because it's super easy. So you can try a few of those. Now how to take your snowshoes off. So first I'm going to loosen the strap by pushing the loop up through the buckle and then pulling that strap out so it's loosened. I'm going to usually start with the top one and then I work backwards to get the middle and loosening up that crisscross strap that goes across the top of my foot. And then working on the back. Remember with that black rubber strap, I'm going to pull up and then out, and that should loosen the tooth. Then I can slide my foot out. With the buckle strap, again, just loosening it, pushing that strap up through the buckle, and then lengthening it out. So what do I do if the strap comes out of the buckle? So this is a super easy fix. So you're gonna take the end of the strap and you're gonna wiggle it through the back of the buckle that's closest to where it's connected to the snowshoe. Once you wiggle that strap through, you're gonna bring it back around and you're gonna stick it in the front slit in the front of the buckle. Then you will pull it tight. Well, Creekside Coyote families, that is all about how we use our snowshoes. I hope this instructional video helped you out, and I hope you have so much fun. Remember, just let me know if you have any questions, and I will be happy to help. Enjoy!